It's been weeks since I've done any filming on this job, and that's because I've been on the new build site pushing all of those jobs, and we have the first plot with the scaffold coming down today. It's been a while since I've even been here, and the job's pushed along massively, so the team here at Hotchin Construction have really been pushing. The entire roof structure has come off because before it was a hipped roof. It's a lot of wood, isn't it? Now we're having a gable roof, so this bit of brickwork here is going to be going all the way up to a gable. Below me you can see we've got the flat roof ready to go on there, and we have actually got all of the timber as well downstairs. So I thought it would be good for me to come in and work this Saturday along with the lads, just so I can get you guys up to speed with some of the jobs, because obviously I'm on the other site and stuff like that, so I'm not getting the opportunity to bring you guys along to these jobs which are still continuing. So make sure you subscribe, and then I'll be working a few extra weekends to get you guys all up to speed so you can follow along. Follow me. So now we're loaded out and we've thrown a mix on. We've got wall plate to bed on today. We've got all the brickwork to run in what I just loaded out, some padstones to put on, and a few steels. So sounds like a lot, but hopefully it's a nice chill day. So we've just had the laser out and we're double checking the wall plate, which was here, and we had a split, and then we actually needed another split on top of the split, then the wall plate. What we are doing now, we're going with the original wall plate height. So before this wall plate here was set at 2 meters 300. That's 2,325. So we're making sure that all of our wall plate is running flush through. So quickly just tucked the lintel off, got rid of the splits. It's now going to work a full block over, get the wall plate on, and then I'm going to start setting some padstones.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful.
I put the wall plate and the splits back on. I worked out the heights, and the top of the block was actually top off my wall plate. I needed to take off an extra 75mm. So, you know, early morning, everyone makes mistakes. My old boss used to say to me, I only make one mistake a year. On the same day he went through gas, water, electric on a dig out. So, you know, forgive me, we're not all perfect. Anyway, now I've done that, we're taking off the wall plate on the entire job. We've got loads of steels to sit on and new wall plate to dob on, but there's got to be a lot of demo work today, so we've just got to see how we get on, because we've only got one day.
We went for each other like a bullet from a gun. Faster than the sheriff's drawing, harder than the
So I'm currently working on taking this bay window lintel out, which is a big piece of timber. We're going to replace that with a steel. We've got 2 padstones going there because we have a steel running all the way across through this wall, and then we've got another padstone there because we have a new steel instead of that timber lintel. So we've got 10 padstones to get upstairs and installed today, plus all the wall plate. Oh, come on, Isaac. There we go. Look at the state of these pads. Rubbish, aren't they? The reason we use padstones under steels It's because they have a really high compression value. So if you were to put a steel on top of a thermalite block and put loads of weight on it, it will crack over time, or it has the possibility to crack. Whereas these have a really high compression value, so you can put loads of weight on and they will never crack. So we've just set the laser up to take the readings from all of Charlie's padstones and things he's set there. And we've got another padstone next to it, which is just here, and that's for the steel what's going to be running along and catching the chimney. So we set the, what have we done? What have we done? So we've set the laser to do all of that. I need to set my padstones there and my padstones there. I'm currently setting a few more padstones, so today's just padstones and steels and lintels everywhere. I'm setting the padstone behind me and basically mirror imaging that to there, and another one to go here. And then on the back side of this wall, again, we've got another 2 padstones. There's just padstones everywhere, so plans keep changing a bit today, but as long as we get all the wall plate on and the padstones and the steels in and all the lintels on, the joiners should be able to daub all the roof on Monday. Go downstairs and see how Kyle's getting on. What's Kyle doing? What are you doing, Kyle?
Doing some patching in.
Doing some patching in. So Kyle's already patched in this steel just there and put a padstone under it, and then he's just working on doing that. So everyone's flat out today, just running around like headless chickens. So much for a nice, easy, steady Saturday. Ooh. That's heavy.
Sometimes winning's losing fast and moving past who is right and who is wrong. And sometimes leaving's all I've got, even when I know it's not. 'Cause our love is too strong for that kind of talk to be more than a thought. Everywhere the stars, and if I was the sky, I'd be jealous just to see you fair in others' lonely nights. So I'm taking you a broken
I might need a hand with this, Charlie. It's all right. Let's go move my head. Bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So that is where we're actually leaving it for today. It's like 3:30. What a hectic day it's been. Just bits and bobs everywhere. Bit of wall plate on here, a few steels on there, padstones on everywhere. But today we've put on, I think, 5 steels, 12 padstones all over the place, taking down loads of walls. Just been a bit of a hectic day, bitting and bobbing everywhere. But thankfully, because we've worked this Saturday, that means that the joiners can now come in on Monday and start putting all their roof on. So the next time we come back here, or if I come back here, hopefully the roof will be on and we should be building all of the gables. So it's nice to see this job getting towards the finish line. We started the dig out in late June, I want to say. Lots of knocking about. As you can see, there's barely anything left of the house. So it'll be nice to get this all watertight and wrapped up. So time for a beer.